We welcome you to beautiful Polk County High School tonight. The Sweetwater Wildcats on the road to take on the Polk County Wildcats in a non-region matchup. Glad you are with us tonight on WMTY 98.3, the voice of the Wildcats. Do it again. Big hole. Ty Fitch out across the 45, across midfield down to the 45 to the 40, 35-30, look out, 25-20, 15-10-5, all the way for a Sweetwater Wildcat touchdown. Ty Fitch right up the middle.
Sweetwater Wildcats! Sweetwater Wildcats! Sweetwater Wildcats! Sweetwater Wildcats! Sweetwater Wildcats! Sweetwater Wildcats!
Sweetwater defense is going to have to step up here.
Minute 19 to go in the first quarter, 14-7 Polk County leads. Their defense just now got a takeaway on downs. Here comes handoff to Cox on a first and ball stripped as Cox fighting for extra yards. Ball is stripped on the ground. Did the Wildcat defense answer on cue? And it's Sweetwater football. Sweetwater getting the pressure up the middle, and the quarterback throws it right into the hands of Gus Campbell. They intercepted the 45 down to the 40, 35-30, 25-yard line. Another Sweetwater defense takeaway. Second and 1 for Polk County. Handoff fullback, and ball is stripped. It's loose, picked up by Sweetwater Murphy at the 45, down to the 40, 35-30. Going to stroll for a Sweetwater defensive score. Touchdown Wildcats, Landon Murphy. Kickoff and be fielded by Sweetwater around the 20-yard line, returned out 25-30, look out, across the field down to the 45 to 40, along the sideline, 35-30, 25, and they say he stepped out of bounds, Jeremiah Paris at the 35 of Polk County. Handoff Fitch. Fitch trying to find the end zone. Does he get there? There's a signal. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Go Big Blue! 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 Go Big Blue!
See the onside drop down here, Artie. Know that you have a ton of choice here.
Yeah, they got it in tight. Polk County's expecting it.
Prince does a straight toe onside kick, and he's close to getting it, and he got it. Prince got the onside kick. Perfect. Prince kicked it right down the center of the field, the onside kick, tracked the foot. Team formation, Davis under center, takes the snap, straight drop, loads up, fires down the sideline, single coverage out there. It's Isaiah Stiles, goes up and takes it. Complete at the 20-yard line to the 15, 10, 5, end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Isaiah Stiles, 51 yards.
We got a ball game.
We do. Here in Benton, it's final. Polk County 35, Sweetwater 28. With that win, Polk County improves to 2-2 on the season, and they'll head to Meigs County next week. With a loss, Sweetwater falls to 1-2 on the season, and they'll head to region opponent Kingston next week. Now ready for our final game stats. Bryan, our stat man, doing a good job for us. First for Polk County, they had 35 points on the board, 18 first downs in the ball game. Ran the ball 54 times for 312 yards rushing, 4 for 6 passing for 59 yards. Total of 60 plays tonight, 371 yards of total offense. They had 4 penalties for 25 yards. They did turn the ball over 3 times, but it didn't cost them the ball game. They were 5 for 8 on third down efficiency, 1 for 1 on fourth down. For Sweetwater, 28 points on the board, 9 first downs in the ball game, 33 rushes for 164 yards, 7 for 13 passing, 97 yards, 46 plays, 261 yards total offense, 5 penalties for Sweetwater, 25 yards. They turned the ball over twice, 1 for 7 on third down, 0 for 3 on fourth down. Individuals, standouts, first for Polk County, and we've said his name all night. He scored on the block punt, scooped and scored, and on offense, he was a beast. Gabe Adams, 35 carries, 253 yards rushing, and 2 touchdowns.
Definition of workhorse.
Yeah. I don't believe we need to mention anybody. We did Will Cox. He really complimented 16 carries, 59 yards, and a touchdown. For Sweetwater, Ty Fitch, another solid night. 18 carries, 124 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Jeremiah Paris, 9 carries, 46 yards. Bono, 2 carries, 5 yards. Carrell, 3 carries, 6 yards. Dacus was 7 for 13 passing, 97 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. Styles, 5 receptions, 90 yards, and a touchdown. Bono, 2 receptions for 7 yards, and that is our final game stats. Bryan now doing a great job tonight for us. All right, ready to select our Domino's player of the game. First, Dominic Taro and Sweetwater Domino's for many years sponsoring our Domino's team, and tonight we were unanimous on who our selection is. Artie, what you got?
We're going with Landon Murphy. He was just leading the way. I've got him down for 13 tackles, and as I said earlier in the broadcast, I'm going to be honest, I know I probably missed a couple. He also had a fumble recovery that he took in for a touchdown, and he was just putting it all on the line out there. I know he's a guy that'll enjoy a pizza, so congratulations.
Then Polk County in the fourth quarter added to their lead. 6:03 to go in the fourth quarter. Adams, a 21-yard touchdown run, took 6 plays, 50 yards on that drive. They went up 35-14. Then Sweetwater got a good kickoff return, and then a 6-play. Well, no, that was actually where they started 35-yard line on that one. Fitch kept off that drive with a 1-yard touchdown run. And the extra point was good, and Sweetwater, it was 35-21 Polk County at that point. Then Sweetwater got the onside kick, and then ended up a 51-yard touchdown pass to Styles from Dacus, and then the extra point, and that got to 35-28. At that point, it's 4:08 left in the ball game. Sweetwater couldn't get the football back, and that's how the game ended. They made a little run, but they couldn't close it out, and so Sweetwater falling here tonight on the road against Polk County. We now welcome in the head coach of the Wildcats, Tommy Bunch. I have to scoot up here a little bit, Coach. And Coach, a disappointing loss. Interesting game. I think when the game last year, 7-6 here, I don't think people expected the big plays that happened in the game. Is that what you were expecting to see tonight?
No, not at all. If you'd have told me it would be a 35-28 ball game either way, I wouldn't have thought that was possible. I thought it would have been another low-scoring affair, but that's the way the ball bounced tonight, and it turned out a little differently than how we expected coming in. We
said to you from the sideline the game would be won in the trenches, and it seemed like as the game wore on, Polk County's front began to wear on you just a little bit.
Yeah, I thought so too. I actually thought to start the game that they won the battle in the trenches also, and then I thought that we were able to have our way with them a little bit, on the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. And then, as you said, as the game wore on, we kind of lost that, and they kind of took over the game there on the line of scrimmage.
We're up here. You're over there. You're looking in those guys' eyes, and you have obviously a different perspective from what you saw the game tonight. What do you have to say about it? What did you see?
Yeah, our guys fought, and that's what I told them right there in the locker room. To be down 2 scores, I think it was. Or
maybe 35-14.
Okay, so 3 scores.
Yeah.
We're down 3 scores. That's right. And, to go score, recover the onside kick, to go put another score up, like our guys fought tonight. They never quit fighting, and I'm proud of them for that. Obviously we've got to find a way to win these ball games, these close ball games, and that's our focus going forward.
And you're right. Your guys, it looked like we even said, a really tough task. You're down 35-14, but then your guys got back with one score, 4 minutes to go, but just couldn't get the ball back to your offense.
Yeah, that's right. And probably my fault on the second onside kick that we attempted. We tried a little bit something different. We probably should have just attempted the same one we did the first time. It worked well. We should have probably just did it again, but we didn't, and weren't able to get a stop there with 3 timeouts still while we were on defense. And that's the way that the game ended.
Well, Coach, I know you're disappointed. We appreciate your time, and I know you want to get back with your guys and digest this one and turn your attention to Kingston.
That's right. Yeah, region play starts next week, so we don't have time to feel sorry for ourselves. We got to pick up the pieces and go to work.
Coach, thank you for your time.
Yeah, thank y'all. Go Cats.
Sweetwater head football coach Tommy Bunch.
Thank you so much for watching SHS TV. If you enjoyed this video, give us a like. Be sure to subscribe and help support our channel by turning on notifications so you're the first to know when we post a new video.